Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by to check out my latest video. And today I am here crafting my stash, and I'm going to be making some little lace dangles. And here's one that I have made in the past. I think I made this one maybe when I did the little bits of lace episodes, and I use these a little bit when I send out happy mail. I sometimes attach them to packages. You can also definitely add them to your junk journals. And this is kind of my sample that I keep on just hanging up in my craft room. But I am out of these other than my sample that I have floating around in my craft room. So I thought I would make a few more just to have a few extras in my stash. And they're fairly simple to make. What you do need is some little, and I think these are called like ribbon crimps or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what the technical term is, but I'll show you what they look like up close. You can buy them in different styles. Here's one like that has a fancier top on it. Or maybe they're called bookmark crimps or something like that. I have them in gold, silver. You can get them in a little bit smaller size. These are just some various ones I have left in my stash. And here's one that I had received in some Happy Mail that handmade by Deanna Marie. She made it for me in a swap that we did. But they're usually used on like pieces that are added for bookmarks. And then this hangs in your book. And so here's one that she had made me, and she had hung some charms from the end, just so you kind of have an idea what they're technically supposed to be used for. But I do like to use them, and I'll put a couple layers of lace, and then usually I will add one of these bulb pins or garment pins, or they're also called gourd pins. And then I usually add a charm and maybe a bead or something onto them. And so I have some lace that I went through. I cut up some lace that I had. I had a little piece like this long, and I cut it up into pieces. I had some tulle that came off of a wedding dress that I've been deconstructing, and so I took some of that off. And then I had this really nice lace. I'm not quite sure where I got this one from anymore. And so I'm going to make them all very relatively the same. And then I also cut up, I had some of these pretty flowers because I'm thinking I want to do that as a layer on the dangle, kind of similar to like what this one was. And then I also have, besides those little crimp pieces, ribbon bookmark crimp pieces, I have some charms sitting here. I have a couple that I picked up like little sets at Hobby Lobby on the clearance rack. I have other ones that I just pulled out from my stash. I have some of those garment pins or bulb pins, whatever you want to call them, sitting here. And as far as tools that you'll need, I find it helpful to have some sort of pliers or tweezers. Not tweezers, but pliers. And I happen to like this one with the square end to it. But you could use one like this or ones that are normal, and I don't have one sitting close to me. And you just use these to squeeze the ends of the ribbon crimp thing together. And so we're just going to get going. We'll make a couple together. I'll probably end up doing some of these off camera, because if they're all the same, you guys don't need to watch me make them all. And so I'm just going to set this aside. Okay, I think I have everything set up on my desk. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can kind of see. And the one thing when you put these together is sometimes it would be nice to stick more lace or more things in between it, but there's a capacity. They're really small, so you can only hold maybe 2-3 layers in between these. So just think about that when you use them. And so what I think I'm going to do is I have this piece of tulle, and I'm just going to kind of gather it a little bit at the top. Just kind of like that, just so you can kind of see. And I have this piece of lace. I'm going to use this as my background piece. I'm going to layer the tulle on top of it. And I'm going to kind of go like that. And then I have this little piece right here. And I might have to snip off. I'm thinking to make sure that there's enough space for it to grab. I have to snip off this very end right here. I just want to make sure that there's enough to fit underneath this piece. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. And I think I'm just going to hot glue this on instead of trying to make this fit under here. I'm just worried if there's more layers than that they're not going to fit. And so I'm going to make sure then I'm going to grab one of these pieces. And I'm going to set all those layers in between it. And so I have it in between the layers. And if I have to, I can do a little snipping on the edges of some of these to make it look nicer. I'm not worried about that. And then I'm going to take my little pliers tool and I'm just going to flatten the pieces so it's on both sides, and I'm just going to flatten them. Like I said, this is really simple. Simple and easy project. You know, it probably takes more time just picking out what you want from your craft stash to put on it than it does actually putting them together. And so then I just kind of play with it just a little bit to make sure all of my pieces are stuck in there. And so now as I kind of let it go, you can see that there's some overhang from the tool. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that down because that'll bug me. It didn't stay bunched up in there like the way I wanted it to. And I think I'm okay with this because I think once I put a flower on it, so I'm going to put this on here. And then I'm still going to hang some stuff. So let me see. I have my hot glue gun plugged in here. And I think it's heated up enough. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue on the back of this. And I can add more if I need to. And I'm just going to attach it. I think I'm happy with that. And of course it is going to go through the layers just because they are all laced, so I can kind of feel the glue on the back side, but I'm okay with that. And just give that a second. I might add a little bit more hot glue, I think. And I think that'll be good. So there's a little dangle, and then let's pick out, I think I'm going to use some of these Hobby Lobby charms. You know, this one I picked up for 82 cents at one point. So there's a gold heart on there, there's a little pink heart, and then the word love. And I'm going to grab one of my bulb pins. And that's just going to get hooked up into the top right here. It's going to go right here. So I want to put, try to decide if I want how many things I want hanging on there. If I want all three, or if I just want, I just want two things. I think I just want two. And then maybe what I'm going to do, I might put a pearl on here too. So I have some little tiny pearls. So I think I'm going to put that on first. Then I'm going to put the heart. And then I'm going to put the word love. And then I'm going to put one more pearl. Then I'm going to go ahead and attach it to here and see what I think. And I think I need to take off one of the pearls. That's just too much, I think. So I just kind of play around like that when I add the little charms to it. So now that is one completed, and that was about, you know, less than 10 minutes to make, because my video right now is at 11:58, and of course I did a little intro on here, so it went together really quick and easy. So we'll do maybe one more on camera, and then I'll keep on working on them off camera, but I just wanted to show you what one of them looked like. All right, so I have a couple more charms set up for the next one. And I don't know if I'm going to put the little flower on this one or not. Let's just do one without it and see what we think. So again, my lace layer. And I had this piece of tulle. And what I'm going to do this time is I think I'm going to fold it up, because it's kind of wide. These are all just scraps. And I'm just going to lay that on top. Maybe I'll do it an extra time. Or maybe I'll fold it in 3. Let's fold it in 3. I think that'll work. I know it's really tough to see the tulle on the camera. So I'm folding it in a kind of a set of 3 here. I'm folding it that way, and then I'm folding it this way. And I will come back in and I'm going to snip down where the folds are, but I'll do that after I attach everything. And so let's put this up here. But so I'm thinking my top end isn't very straight, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut it across the top to make it a little straighter. And this might give it a little extra layering to it without too much bulk. So I'm going to cut the top of this one off again. Maybe I don't need to actually cut the folds. I think that might be okay. All right, so then I have that. I have another one of these crimp things, ribbon crimps, bookmark things. And I just want to make sure I get all 3 layers included. And if you guys want to do this process too, you could use material, a layer of material too, and you don't have to just do lace. I'm just trying to use up stuff in my stash. So now I think all 3 layers are in between. And then again, I'm just going to take my pliers and I'm just going to squeeze it shut. Sometimes it takes a few tries to make sure that everything's in there. So now it feels like it's shut. I'm going to again just kind of pull on everything. And so this one had the little extra layers. I kind of like that bunched up. So I think I'm going to do that when I folded this one. I'm going to do that on the other ones that I do after I'm done making this one off camera. So this time, let's see, I'm going to a silver. So I'll take a silver gourd pin or a bulb pin. And again, I'm just going to start off with a layer of, or a little pearl on there. And I found another little charm in my stash that said love. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. And then I'm going to add this little rose charm. And I'm trying to decide. I also had these fun little plastic hearts too that I got somewhere. Thinking maybe I should have put one of these on. I'm going to restring it because I want one of these on there too. So I'm going to take off the 2 charms, leaving the pearl on. I'm going to go ahead and add the little heart. And that'll just sit on there. And then I'll go ahead, add the word love. And of course I could stop just right there too. Or do I want the rose on there too? What's nice about this is it's so easy to put together that you can kind of play with it. think I am going to leave the rose on there. I like the rose. So I'm going to go ahead and close that, and it's ready now to add to something. It almost seems like too much with this heart on there, so maybe I'll take that off. Let me just open it up again. Let's look at it without that. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to my original plan with those 3 things on there. And again, if I wanted to, you know, I could maybe I will add the flower on this one too, but I'll glue it further down. I think this one I did further up on top. I'm going to go ahead and add this one further down. And again, all these little white pieces of lace, this layer right here, that just came off of a bigger piece of lace that I cut down. You could do all layers of this style of lace if you wanted. I would just encourage everyone just to kind of use what's already in your stash and just play with what's in your stash. And I'm just going to line these up because the hot glue is kind of seeping through, so I just want everything kind of lined up nice. And then there's that one. I think I almost like it. I'm trying to decide. Well, I kind of like both of them for different reasons. But that is my 2 little dangles. Again, I'm going to keep on working on these off camera. I'm going to use all the ones that I cut up. Thank you again, everybody, so much for watching today. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day and happy crafting.